Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this full drugstore makeup look. So I did a spotlight smoky eye and I did this whole look using drugstore makeup. You guys, how amazing is that? But yeah, so I'm going to just show you guys how I do this. So if you like to see how I did it, stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe and like and turn on your post notifications. And yeah, so stay tuned for the video. I'm going to start off with some primer, and the primer I'm using today is from NYX, and this is the NYX Angel Veil. It's also supposed to fill in the pores, stuff like that, but I really like this primer generally. You guys know I always talk about it. Okay, so I have this brow pencil, and this is from Ruby Kisses. I'm not sure if you can actually get Ruby Kisses in the drugstore because I got this one at the beauty supply store, but it's also really affordable. It's like $1. So if you have a local beauty supply store, check this out. These are actually really good. Or if you have like NYX brow pencils, you could also use those as well. But I'm just using this one because this is what I have, and this is in the shade Rich Chocolate Brown. This is the Super Stay Full Coverage under eye concealer. Okay, so I'm going to be using this, and I have the shade 45 Tan. So this one kind of matches my skin pretty well, so I'm just going to use it to clean up my eyebrows. And this is actually good because it's actually pretty full coverage. So I'm just going to take what's left and just pop that on my eyelids, just to basically prep the eyelids for any eyeshadow that I'm going to apply later on. For eyeshadows, I picked up this palette from Wet n Wild. It's called the Not So Basic Peach palette. So I'm gonna start off with this orange shade right here. I mean, what's new? Like this, I feel like this is just what I always do. But yeah, you guys, so I'm gonna start off with that orange color, and that's going to be my transition color. You see all that pigment. Don't actually sleep on Wet n Wild eyeshadows, they're pretty good. There's a lot of kickback with these shadows though, I must say. Quite a lot of kickback, but the pigmentation and the way it's blending out is really good. I'm going to take this shade that's called Transition. As you can see, it's just a little bit darker than this first shade that I used. So I'm just going to pat that on to the outer corner. And as you can see, I'm just going with like patting motions. Now I'm going to pack on this dark brown right here, and I'm just going to place that in the inner and the outer corners as well. Using the same brush, I'm just going to pat that on. Guys, like, do you see how pigmented this freaking eyeshadow palette is? And for the price, nah, I can't complain. I'm going to go in with a different brush, just like a more dense, smaller brush. I'm just going to use this to really pack on that dark brown and build it up like so. And then I'm gonna go back in with the first color and just blend that out and just kind of make them like transition in between. So blending that out. Now I'm just going to go back in with some concealer. So I'm grabbing the small brush that I used on my eyebrows, and I'm just going to place that right in the middle like so. This color right here is like catching my attention. Like, it's really pretty with like gold reflexes in it. So I'm gonna take that color and just pop that on there. I'm gonna spray the brush with a little bit of setting spray or water and pop that on. As you can see, now it pops a lot more. Back with the first color that I used, and I'm just going to use that to blend out the edges. Just going to apply that in the middle of the brown and the shimmery color, and that's just going to bring them together. Okay. Now I'm going in with this shade right here, the white looking shade, And I'm just going to pop that on my brow bone to highlight. Okay guys, so now I'm just going to go in with some brow gel. Now there are a ton of drugstore mascaras that bomb. For example, the Maybelline, I believe it's called the Big Lash Mascara or something. So I ran out, so I'm just going to use what I have on me at the moment. And when I went to the store, I completely forgot to buy a new one because I thought I still had some left, but it's dried. I'm gonna pop on some lashes and I'll be right back, and then we can do the rest of the face. Alright y'all, so I have just finished the eye makeup. This is what we have so far. Now we're going to move on with the face. So for foundation, I got this Dream Urban Cover foundation. This has SPF 50 in it. I got this in the shade Cappuccino 340, and this is what it looks like. And just, oh my god, so you just have to really shake it up. Oof. So it claims to have full coverage and be rich in antioxidants and all that good stuff. So I've actually tried this out before, and like the coverage is okay. I do find that I have to like build it up to really get full coverage, but and in terms of how it wears, if you have super oily skin, I would say maybe don't go for this foundation, or make sure you set your face really well. And if you have dry skin, then definitely give this a try, because it seems like it's very hydrating. I don't know if it's because of the SPF that's in it, but yeah, so this is what the foundation looks like, and you guys saw how much I put on. So I'm going to just use the Super Stay concealer that I've been using. Like I said, this one is more like my skin tone, so I'm going to use a lighter shade as well to just brighten that up. You know what, I think this foundation is actually the first foundation that I've seen that has SPF but it's full coverage, or medium coverage I should say, because most times the foundations that have super high SPF are usually just turned into like tinted moisturizers or like a BB cream, not so much like an actual foundation. So this is actually pretty good, and the fact that it's a drugstore as well, super affordable. So yeah, SPF is important, you guys. Make sure you're wearing your SPF, whether you're black, white, blue, yellow, whatever you are, wear your SPF because the sun does not discriminate. I'm going to just apply some of the lighter concealer, and this lighter concealer I'm using is actually from Juvia's Place. I know it's not drugstore, but like I said, this concealer comes in other shades. I just don't have a lighter shade in this. When I was buying this, I thought this was going to be light enough, but it turns out it just kind of blends into my skin. So I'm just going to use this Juvia's Place one. Still very affordable, but just not necessarily in the drugstore. Stay full coverage foundation in the shade Mocha. So I'm just using the foundation brush. I didn't add anything else, and I'm just using that to blend all of the edges, okay? So now to set my highlight, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I picked up the shade Light Medium number 20. I really hope this is not too light for me, because honestly I'm not sure. I'm using my beauty blender to apply. Oh, not bad at all. Look at that. I love applying powder to one side of my face and just like looking at the difference it makes on both sides. But you guys, like, look at that. It actually looks pretty good, and it feels great too. Like the powder doesn't feel too chalky or anything, like it's very finely milled. Okay, wow, you guys, I've really been sleeping on this powder. It looks so good. Okay, so then I picked up a powder that matches my skin tone. So this one is called the Super Stay Full Coverage powder. So it's from the same Super Stay line, and I got this one in 355 Coconut. I think this is like the darkest shade they offer in this powder. Honestly, I don't even know if I can use this as all over, if I can use it for contour. Probably not contour. So I'm just going to use it all over and see what it's like. Okay, no, actually guys, it's too dark for me. Like, I'm yet to find a skin tone powder that just actually matches me perfectly. Maybe I should just come out with my own, to be honest. Just be like, hi guys, so today I'm using my own face powder on my face. I'm just gonna use this fluffy brush, and I'm going into the Maybelline face powder. I'm pretty sure I bought a blush, but like I don't know where it is. I'm just going to apply some blush. This is from Juvia's Place, and this is the Saharan Blush 2 palette. I'm gonna go in with this color right here. So it's a lot of blush, but you know, be cute. So now for the exciting part, guys, the highlight. So this highlight is from Wet n Wild, and this is the Mega Glow Loose Highlighting Powder. I picked up the shade Hustle and Glow. Okay, so taking a little bit, tap off the excess. Fun fact, I've never used a loose highlighter before. Whoa. Whoa! Ooh, and it blends out so seamlessly. And it doesn't look like chunky or anything. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna apply a little bit into my inner tear dots. I'm just going to pop some of that into the inner tear, to the center of my eyelid, and as you can see, like, that makes such a huge difference. I feel like these lashes honestly are probably like too heavy for this look. Sorry, what? Ooh, I love this look, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna go in with this color right here, and I'm just going to smudge that into my lower lash line. I'm going into the darkest brown color, and I'm applying that as well. Okay, so I'm just taking some of the loose powder that I used underneath my eyes, and I'm just going to use that to just buff my face and just basically take off any of that excess powder. And then I'm going to just apply just a bit more blush to the cheeks, something more on the orangey side, just because I want to bring back that warmth on my face. So now for lips, I'm using another beauty supply store product, but like I said, super affordable. It's about $1, so, and it's really, really good, you guys. This is one of the best lip liners I've used. Very comparable to MAC. And this is a Ruby Kisses Roasted Coffee. So for lipstick, I'm going to use a little bit of the NYX Lip Lingerie, and this is in the shade Ruffle Trim. I hardly ever use this, but they're pretty good. I'm just going to apply it. It's a little pink. Should I leave it matte or should I add a gloss? You guys know I love to add lip gloss. I think I want to add a gloss. So this is the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Smoky Look. One of my favorite shades ever. It's so pretty. Especially if you're doing like a nude lip. It's such a staple. I personally love like peachy lip glosses. So I'm gonna apply a bit of mascara to the bottom lash line, set my face, and I think we're done, guys. We're done. Oh guys, this is the finished look. How bomb do I look? How bomb do I look? Just tell me I look bomb. Louder. Okay guys, so yeah, this is a finished look. I absolutely love how it turned out. I love a spotlight eye. You can do spotlight eyes with any color you like. You can do like a blue, you can do green, whatever you want. But I just thought I'd do something nice for fall time, as fall is slowly kicking in. Here in Canada, we actually have an extra week of like warm weather. For example, today is about like 26 degrees. Surprisingly. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you want another video doing more drugstore tutorials, please let me know. The drugstore game is definitely stepping up. Like, the products now are out of this world and they're pretty good, very comparable to more high-end stuff. And I have a lot of drugstore products in my kits, my professional kits as well, because they just work so well. So I'm glad I got these items that I tried out today, because I've never used these ones before. So I'm pretty impressed, especially with this Maybelline powder that I used underneath my eyes. Like, are you seeing this? But yeah, you guys, I'm super excited to try more stuff from the drugstore. If you have any recommendations, leave them in the comment section. And thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up, a comment, and a like. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.